A trade fair is a common word, or even show, or agricultural show. Why do we have these functions in a country? Why would a country put together a trade fair or a show? There are many reasons, and one of them is what I want to discuss. It is to disseminate knowledge and for people to learn many things. On a trade fair, there are many stores. There are very, very many stores. And organizations bring out their best. You'd not want to take anything out for the public to see you are inside when you have not put your house in order. Therefore, a trade fair is the best place to go when you want to learn many things about organizations. Let's talk about the organizations which go to the trade fair at the Nairobi International Trade Fair or Agricultural Show. All government departments, all ministries of the government have stores there. Institutions of higher learning, parastate organizations have stores there. And you find there are many times you'd want to find information about one thing or the other from a particular ministry, and you have to book appointments. Therefore, a trade fair, going to a trade fair, you are able to access those offices without any appointments. You just walk in, books are open, you can ask any questions, you can ask to be shown what is happening. Indeed, they can even show their plan, the annual plan of what they expect to do. For example, if you go to the stand of the Ministry of Public Works, for example, and you have been asking yourself, what is this affordable housing, for example? What does it mean? Go to the Ministry of Housing or to the Department of Housing and ask those questions. Instead of asking questions from the grapevine, picking information here and there, a trade fair is the place to go and get all the information. If you want to find out what programs or what research work goes on, how academia, for example, interacts with the public, go to a stand that is exhibiting activities of an institution of higher learning. For example, there are very many public universities, even private universities in the Republic of Kenya. If you need to find out what programs are offered, for example, at the University of Nairobi, if you go to the trade fair stand of the University of Nairobi, you'll get all that information. Therefore, information is power. If you want power, welcome to a trade fair. This is where you get all the information you need. Follow me as we go to the International Trade Fair, the Agricultural Show, which is at the Jamhuri Showgrounds here in Nairobi. We'll learn more. Keep learning, keep following. This is education without borders, where learning never ends. We are at the Ministry of Transport, National Highways Authority. Tell us, what can you see?
Victoria Lake. Lake Victoria.
You can see the
biggest lake in Kenya, I'm sure.
What else can you see?
A giraffe.
Where else? Where is the giraffe? Okay. The giraffe is where? Where are the animals? The animals are in Masai Mara. Let's see. Let's see.
Nairobi City is very, very far away from Masai Mara.
This is Masai Mara.
And it's far. It's so far.
That's Masai Mara. So you are coming from Masai Mara. From Masai Mara, which town do you get to?
Narok.
Okay. And from Narok?
From
Mai Mahio. Okay. So from Narok you go to where? Mai Mahio. And then from Mai Mahio you go to where?
Nairobi City. City.
And which are the ones? Which are the other lake? Can you tell me the other lake?
I can even see Mount Kenya.
Oh,
Kenya.
so you have Mount Kenya over there. Let's go. Which other city can you see? Which lake?
All the way there, Lord.
Tell me the other cities you can see.
Lake Baringo.
Okay. Which other lake?
Loret on that side there.
Okay. Which other cities can you see?
Mombasa Island Seafront on that side.
Okay. And what else on the other side? So this is the road network
Yeah.
that is done by Kenya National Highways Authority. Yes.
Can we go
Dadaab. You want to Dadaab? You can see Dadaab.
Yes.
Where is it?
And Magadi.
Magadi. Wow. So you can see all of them.
Yeah.
Okay. So which stand is this?
I'm sure there's a river. Oh,
Let's
no.
look for a river.
Here it is.
Where is the river?
Near Nairobi.
Where?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have
Goes all the
Nairobi.
way to the ocean.
Where is the ocean?
On that side.
Wow.
Can you zoom all the way to Mombasa?
You want to? No, we will go to Mombasa. Let's go to Mombasa.
Yay!
Can we go to Mombasa?
Oh, to drive we
Let's
go to
drive.
Athi
Okay.
River.
Okay. From Nairobi to Mombasa. Tell me, which towns do we pass? Come.
We go
Tell me,
Athi River.
which one? At the river.
Oh, and this is
Okay, tell me. Let's see. What do you see in Mombasa?
Makupa.
Makupa. What else? Lunga.
Malindi.
You can see. And which other one is this one?
Dongo
Dongokundu.
Yeah.
And which
Lamu.
Lamu.
Lunga.
What else is in Mombasa?
Limpoi.
It's Limboi. Another one?
Lamu.
Lamu.
It's just on the side.
And there's even
I said.
there's an ocean. What do you call the ocean?
Indian
Ocean. Okay. So we have come. So we have come from which lake? The other side, Lake Victoria to Indian Ocean.
That's the
Let's go back again. That's the farthest part. Okay. Okay. Wajir. Dadaab.
You want to see everywhere.
Okay. Okay. Which other one? Another one? Garsen. Which other one? Which one? At the river. Okay.
On that side.
Which other river can you see?
Kenya. Luno.
Okay.
Kenya River. I mean Tana River.
Tana River.
Tana
Okay.
River.
Tell me all the rivers you can see.
Athi River.
At the river.
Lake Victoria.
And which
Indian
other?
Ocean.
Indian Ocean. And what other lake? Malindi.
You know when I was with Mom,
Good.
I saw that part there.
So keep learning. Have you learned something?
Yeah.
What have you
A
learned?
mountain.
You have seen a mountain.
Boy.
Boy.
Yeah, it's like a mountain there on that side.
Okay, so what have you learned now?
About the whole of Kenya.
What have you learned?
About the whole of Kenya.
From which end? Kisumu to Mombasa. What would you like to tell us? Keep watching, keep learning.
Keep watching, keep learning.
Say we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Thank you.
Can we see a bit further?
This is education without borders, where learning never ends. So you have seen what happens in a trade fair. We have visited different stands. What lessons have we learned? There's one lesson I have learned that I will forever keep in my mind. One of the things I have learned is that there are two things in life. You are given time. We all get the same time, 24 hours in a day. And that time can either be lost or wasted. What's the difference between losing and wasting? Losing is when, for example, there's a trade fair which has been allocated a whole week in a national calendar and you miss out, so you lose. You have lost in knowledge, 1 week on knowledge. Wasting, when you go to the trade fair, for example, we have just been to the trade fair. What have we learned? Those are 3, 4, 5 hours, 6 hours. What have we learned? We should not waste the time. Therefore, lesson learned. Don't lose, don't waste. So we have not lost opportunity, neither have we wasted the opportunity. This is education without borders. Keep learning, keep following. We'll be back.